Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Brielle Tarot, where truth always finds its way through the cards. If you're new here, hi, love. I'm Brielle, your intuitive bestie and cosmic truth teller. Now, before we even pull the cards, Spirit is already whispering something urgent. This message is not about love. It's not about an ex. It's about someone around you right now. The energy I'm feeling is hot, messy, and a little sneaky. So if your intuition's been screaming that something feels off, you might be right. Today's reading is titled, Warning, Your Friend is Spreading Hot Gossip About You. So take a deep breath, center yourself, and let's see what Spirit wants to reveal about who this is, what they're saying, and why they can't stop talking about you. The first card that appears is Six of Pentacles, and the energy immediately feels like you are someone who has always given sincerely. Whether it's your time, attention, or support to the people around you without expecting anything in return. You're the kind of person others go to for advice, the peacemaker, or the one who shows up first when someone needs help. But unfortunately, not all the good energy you've given has been met with the same sincerity. There's someone who feels jealous of your light. This person may smile in front of you, but secretly talks about you behind your back. Then comes the Three of Pentacles, which indicates that this gossip likely arises in your workplace, group, or social circle, somewhere you frequently interact. The gossip isn't spread by just one person. There are two or more others adding fuel to the fire. But interestingly, they all share one thing in common, an unspoken admiration for you. Their envy comes from the fact that you have a natural stability and grace that makes them feel small in comparison. Next is the Seven of Wands, showing that you're starting to sense that something feels off. Maybe you've noticed certain friends becoming distant or a weird tension in the air whenever you show up. This is the energy of someone standing their ground, defending their reputation, and not wanting to be misunderstood. You might feel tired of explaining yourself, but the universe says, don't be afraid. You're being trained to recognize who truly deserves your trust. The Two of Wands follows, showing you reflecting deeply on your relationships. You're realizing not every friend is meant to stay. Sometimes losing a fake friend is the greatest protection the universe can give you. You might be wondering, should I stay kind or start distancing myself? And the answer this card gives is, stay kind, but set energetic boundaries. Then appears the Queen of Wands. This is you in your full power. You're becoming aware of your worth, your natural charisma, and your ability to rise even after being underestimated. These people simply can't handle your light. But this card says, let them talk. You keep growing. Because your energy right now is attracting powerful blessings your way. Next, the Eight of Wands brings rapid movement and truth. The truth behind this gossip will soon come to light. Quickly. Maybe through a message, an overheard conversation, or someone who finally confesses because they can't keep it secret anymore. When it happens, you'll feel shocked but also relieved. Clarity will replace confusion. The Three of Cups shows something beautiful. After this storm of gossip, you'll actually find true friends. Genuine people who celebrate you, not compete with you. The universe is replacing the fake with the real. Expect moments of joy, relief, even reconciliation with someone who regrets being influenced by others' words. Then comes the Three of Wands, showing you looking ahead toward the future with a wiser perspective. You're thinking not only about friendships, but also about how to build healthy boundaries, trust, and safe environments. You're no longer reactive, you're reflective. You're turning drama into wisdom. The Four of Pentacles appears next, representing your newfound selectiveness. You're no longer quick to open up, not because of fear, but because you've learned not everyone deserves your energy. You're learning to protect your privacy. Not everyone needs to know your blessings, because not everyone can hear good news about you without envy. And finally, the Two of Cups closes the reading beautifully. After all the drama, you find genuine connection. Perhaps a loyal friend, a supportive colleague, or even a romantic partner built on mutual respect. This card says, what's fake will fall away and what's real will stay. The gossip wasn't a punishment, it was divine filtering. The universe clearing the noise so you can be surrounded only by true love and authenticity. So who started this gossip in the first place? The energy begins with the Eight of Cups, someone who was once very close to you but quietly walked away without explanation. This was a person you used to help often, someone you comforted and maybe even saw as family. Then one day, the connection grew cold. You probably wondered, did I do something wrong? But the truth is, you didn't change. They pulled away because they felt uncomfortable seeing you rise, heal, and shine. It's like someone walking away but still glancing back, torn between jealousy, longing, and regret. Next comes the Page of Cups, showing that this person never meant harm at first. They're sensitive, emotional, and not yet mature in handling their feelings. What began as them venting or explaining their side of things turned into unbalanced storytelling. And over time, that story morphed into gossip. At first, they thought, I'm just telling the truth. But their tone slowly shifted to bitterness, and listeners began interpreting it as malicious talk. That's how a small spark became a wildfire. Then the Ace of Pentacles appears, revealing the real root. Envy over your success or opportunities. Maybe you got a new job, attention from someone, or simply radiate more confidence and peace these days. Deep down, they felt, why not me? They wouldn't admit it aloud, but the feeling grew. Unable to process that jealousy, they released it through subtle gossip. The Five of Pentacles exposes this person's core wound, abandonment. They feel left behind emotionally or socially. They may believe you changed or outgrew them, when in truth you were just evolving. Feeling lonely and excluded, they sought validation from others by putting you down. It was a misguided way of feeling seen again. Interestingly, the Nine of Cups shows that deep down, this person still admires you. Their envy is mixed with admiration. They might imitate your speaking style, fashion, or even your confidence, but their ego stops them from admitting that you inspire them. So instead, they choose defensiveness. I'll talk about them so I still feel superior. But inside, they know you have something they crave. Your calmness, your self-assurance, your radiant energy. The Six of Wands confirms it. You're in a season of success or visibility, and that's what triggered this whole situation. They can't stand seeing you celebrated or acknowledged, so gossip became their way of trying to balance the scale. But the universe assures you, truth always shines brighter than lies. Then the Six of Pentacles reappears, showing an imbalance in your past dynamic. You gave too much, care, time, empathy, while they mostly received. When you started setting healthy boundaries, they misread it as rejection. They called you arrogant when really, you were just healing and focusing on yourself. The King of Wands portrays their personality. Confident, persuasive, even charming. Someone who can influence others easily. They may hold a respected or popular position in your circle, which is why the gossip spread so fast. People didn't question them, not because the story was true, but because they told it convincingly. Then comes the Four of Cups, showing boredom and dissatisfaction in their life. While you've been growing, they feel stagnant, stuck. You've become a mirror of what they wish they could be. Instead of letting you inspire them, they let bitterness take over. They tell themselves they're just lucky without acknowledging how hard you've worked. The Two of Wands then shows their inner conflict. They know what they did was wrong. They debate between apologizing and pretending nothing happened. Sometimes they try to reconnect with small talk, but you can feel the awkward, uneasy energy beneath their smile. They're torn between guilt and pride. Finally, the Knight of Pentacles closes the reading with patience and truth. The truth about this person will come out, slowly but inevitably. Not through confrontation, but through small coincidences. Overheard conversations, accidental messages, or confessions from others. When it happens, everything will make sense. And when it does, this person won't have the energy to defend themselves. They'll stay silent, not out of pride, but shame. They may even try to make amends later, but the universe advises, forgive for your peace, not for their comfort. Let them learn the hard way what it means to lose the light of someone who once gave nothing but genuine love. Who loves? That energy was intense. Remember, when people gossip about you, it's never really about you. It's about what they see in you that they wish they had. Spirit wants you to protect your energy, keep your circle clean, and let karma handle the noise. You're too aligned to be dragged down by low vibration talk. If this message hit home for you, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you'll never miss another cosmic warning from the cards. I'm Brielle, and this was your sign from Spirit. Stay protected, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next reading.